These are usually the quiet months for travel. Not so much in Nigeria. This is the peak season for journeys. This is the season of the Ember Months, September to December, when a whirlwind of activity sweeps across the country. People, goods, and vehicles move in a frenzy. Trailers crawl along the highways, many carrying Christmas trees from the southeast to other parts of the country. At night, giant lorries rumble past sleepy towns, their cargo unknown. Markets throb with shoppers buying early Christmas presents or food items for the holiday season. And at the motor parks, would-be travelers join the throngs of people waiting to be told, "Safe journey." In this period, everyone seems in a rush. Everyone seems to have somewhere to be. But what is this rush all about? Is this just human nature? Do we only value time when the new year is almost here? Or are there unseen forces at play? Welcome to our series, The Mysteries of the Ember Months. Now, before we go any further, let's address a question. Why are these months called the Ember Months? According to one theory, the name comes from the dying embers of a bonfire that burn fiercely until they turn to ashes. Another theory suggests that the phrase Ember Month was coined by sailors. They noticed how quickly fuel used to be consumed during the dry and windy season, which begins in October and ends in December. Regardless of where the name came from, one thing is clear: these months are a time of transition. It's the last chance to make things right before the new year, a final opportunity to achieve goals set at the beginning of the year. As if aware of this, people make plans, alter routes, book tickets, move mountains to beat deadlines. But amidst all this rush, many still find time to exchange pleasantries. Friends meet and wish each other Merry Christmas. Colleagues share jokes and gifts. Lovers hold hands and steal kisses. Everyone seems eager to fill these last few weeks with cheer. However, beneath this festive air lies a darker side to the Ember Months. This is the time when accidents increase, when roads become battlegrounds, travelers vanish without a trace. Some say the accidents are caused by reckless driving or bad road conditions, but others blame something more sinister. They speak of evil powers that dwell in the forests and attack unsuspecting travelers, of trailers that intentionally cause accidents to wipe out fellow motorists. There are even tales of ghostly trucks that appear and disappear into thin air. These stories may sound like mythology, but they reflect the fears that grip many Nigerians during the Ember Months. You see, when the rush is this intense, lives hang in the balance. Every second counts, so let's delve into the science behind the danger on our roads. First, consider the volume of vehicles on the roads. During the Ember Months, an estimated 36 million trips are made daily. That's double the usual figure. Picture yourself on a crowded highway where trailer drivers, known for their impatience, refuse to maintain safe distances. Add to this mix private car owners who, pressured by time, drive at breakneck speeds. Then throw in some novice drivers who hit the road for the first time during this chaotic period. With such a mix of drivers and an astronomical rise in the number of vehicles on the road, collisions are almost inevitable. Next, think about the condition of our roads. Many haven't seen significant repairs in years. Potholes and bad road signs are everywhere. And when trailers lose control and topple, they block entire roads. You can imagine the chaos this causes. Other drivers have to make U-turns or worse, spend hours stuck in traffic jams. And don't forget the weather. The harmattan, as we know, brings dust storms that reduce visibility to mere centimeters. When this happens, even experienced drivers struggle to navigate the roads safely. Finally, consider the human element, the factor that often gets overlooked. Many drivers push themselves and their vehicles beyond their limits. Overloading is rampant, brakes wear out quickly, tires burst, engines overheat, yet drivers continue their journeys, sometimes for days. This isn't just foolhardy, it's dangerous. A tire blowout in the middle of a long journey can have disastrous consequences. The situation is made more precarious by the limited emergency services available on many routes. Even when breakdowns occur, getting help can be a nightmare. For those stranded, it might mean waiting for hours before anyone comes to their aid. And during the harmattan, this can be a matter of life and death. Imagine being trapped in a broken-down vehicle in the middle of a dust storm with little water and no shade. It's a terrifying thought, and then there are the more sinister theories. People talk about how some trailer drivers purposely cause accidents to collect insurance money, about how some truckers sacrifice others to appease deities. While such claims are hard to substantiate, they reveal a lot about the fear that permeates society during the Ember Months. But it's not just on the roads that dangers lurk. Accidents also occur at sea. From Lagos to Bonny Island, the waters are treacherous. Many boats packed with passengers or goods capsize due to overloading or poor maintenance. The Atlantic Ocean can be unforgiving, and the lack of proper safety measures makes these journeys riskier. Fishermen venturing into the ocean face their own set of perils. Storms arise unexpectedly, winds shift direction, and waves toss their boats like toys. Now, for some, these accidents are simply the result of carelessness or a lack of maintenance. For others, they are symptoms of something more profound, a clash between humanity and the elements, a struggle against the whims of fate. Let's take, for example, the story of the El Faro. This U.S.-flagged cargo ship sank off the coast of Florida in 2015. Despite warnings of Hurricane Wakin, the ship's captain decided to press on. The vessel lost power, was buffeted by 50-mile-an-hour winds, and ultimately sank. All 33 crew members perished. Was this just an unfortunate accident, or was there a force beyond human comprehension at play? Then there is the tale of the Titan submersible that went missing during a dive to the Titanic wreck in 2023. Communication was lost shortly after the vessel began its descent. A massive search and rescue operation was launched, but debris from the Titan was later found on the ocean floor, suggesting a catastrophic implosion. All 5 people on board were killed. Was this just a case of faulty equipment, or was there something more sinister at work? These stories, though different, highlight a common thread: the unpredictable nature of the world we inhabit. Sometimes even the most meticulous planning and advanced technology cannot alter destiny. Here in Nigeria, the Ember Months are more than just a period of increased economic activity. They are a test of faith, a challenge to destiny. We witness the best and worst of humanity during this time. We see individuals making frantic efforts to reach their destinations, families reuniting for the holidays, businesses striving to stay afloat. But we also encounter recklessness, selfishness, and desperation. It's important to remember that every journey, no matter how mundane, carries an element of risk. The roads, the seas, and even the skies have their own dangers. Our choices, whether to obey traffic rules, maintain our vehicles, or respect weather forecasts, have real consequences. In the coming weeks, millions of journeys will be undertaken, millions of decisions made. The question is, will we allow the spirit of the Ember Months to push us beyond our limits, or will we approach this season with more care, more responsibility, and more faith? Remember, the true essence of the Ember Months goes beyond the economic activity and the holiday cheer. It's a time for reflection, a time to assess our choices and their consequences. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on the mysteries of the Ember Months? Have you experienced anything unusual during this time of the year? Share your stories with us in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Also, check out some of our other videos that we think you'll love. Until next time, stay safe on your journeys and cherish every moment of your life, because as the saying goes, life is a journey, not a destination.